Hello everyone. In this session, we're going to talk about a small advanced topic in MDX with respect to the MDX case statement and then if statement. So as you already know that in class 14, we talked about case statement, how to write the case statement in the MDX query to fetch the data. And then class 15, we covered how to write the if statement in the MDX queries, right? And there is a further advanced topic on that two functions, okay? But maybe I'll quickly cover in this video how you can effectively write your case statements and write your if statement, okay? When you have more conditions to check. Okay, that is very important, right? So let's get into details. So here is the first condition, first query that I wrote in the using the case statement. The second one I use the if statement. Okay, normally if I execute this query, the first query, then what it will do, so by default what will happen, it will start working in the cell by cell operation in the background. Okay, so the cell by cell operation, what will happen, it will first fetch the data from the cube, like within the sub process that's called, based on our where class and everything, whatever the conditions that we mentioned in our select statement. Based on that, it will fetch the data first, then it will apply the conditions on whatever the case statement checks that we issue, right? The when clause, all those level the checks will happen. Okay, that's called the cell by cell operation. Okay, but if you want to avoid that cell by cell operation, there is another option. You can add it called hint. Okay, eagle. Okay, so if you just paste this statement, then what will happen, instead of doing the cell by cell operation, it will do the blockwise operations. First it will fetch the data from the cube, then instead of cell it will do like entire read the entire block and then start applying your conditions. So let me run this query and see how long it will take. Okay, now here you go. So it took 8 seconds to fetch the same query, I mean the same data and same conditions to apply. But if I remove this hint condition, now let's see how long it will take. Okay, so remember that when we add the hint condition eager, it took 8 seconds. Now I removed the eager hint, so again it will go back to the cell by cell operation. I think it will take around 33 seconds to fetch and apply your checks in the case statement. Okay, let's wait. So far it's completed 20 seconds. Okay, so we got the data in 35 seconds, sorry, 37 seconds. You can see on the right side bottom, right? So now if I give the hint again, instead of eager, there is another option called strict. If I give this condition, this hint, again, the case statement behave like cell by cell operation. So first it will fetch the data within that subcube data. Again, it will start go and search inside cell by cell and then trying to populate the case conditions. Now, when you use the strict hint, even that time also it will take the 35 seconds around that. Okay, so the best option that you can use the eager. Okay, so eager is always do the performance, do the operation case search based on the block wise instead of cell by cell wise. I hope you already know that what is a cell level cell by cell calculation and what is a block wise calculation, right? So in MDX there are the some of the function, they do the calculation cell by cell. That's the where it will take a lot of time to perform your business calculation, business operations. But there are the functions that it will take only few seconds to fulfill your requirement by using the execution of blockwise execution mode. Okay, so I give some example in the upcoming session. What are the functions that we do on the blockwise operation, and what are the functions that they do on the cell by cell operation? But let's focus on this hint statement within the case and if statement. Okay, so now again, you see the strict, when I use the strict, it took the 46 seconds. Now I changed to eager, in fact, in between. But yeah, we execute the statement using the strict hint. Yeah, that's the reason it took the 46 seconds. Again, if I change to eager and execute, then it will execute our query in very less time. Okay, so by default, this hint option will be excluded when you write the case statement. But we need to forcefully enable that hint eager statement whenever it's required based on our business requirement. Generally, you won't see these hint advantage when you have a very less case statement, I mean less checks in your case statement. But as in when you move on to and increase the complexity of your search condition within the case statement, that's where the hint eager will help. I mean, hint eager is very handy to improve your query performance. Okay, so this is how you need to write your hint eager or strict. Okay, and now move on to the if statement. Okay, so I mean, again, as I covered in class 15 and class 14, if and case statement works in same way, branches wise. Okay, now if we'll have only two branches, okay, true or false. So one, you after you write your condition, so there will be only the one true and then one false. Okay, but in case statement you will have many branches. Okay, that I explained in the previous session. Maybe you can go through and have a look at it. Now coming to the if statement, even if also by default it's a disabled with hint condition, the hint syntax. So all you need to do, you need to enable the hint statements. Okay, if at all you required any places. Okay, so now here, where do you need to apply the hint? Here you need to, in the end of your int state, I mean if statement, before you closing the bracket of the if, you need to enable the hint. So now you can write hint eager. Okay, so then let's see how long it will take. Definitely it will take very less time. Okay, and then you can also write strict. Again, when you write a strict, the if condition works in cell by cell. I don't think this statement will complete very quickly because I tested. Okay, let's wait for some time. Okay, even if any if or case, I mean, even if you want to make your if statement lazy, you guys already know it, right? What is a lazy, right? So lazy evaluation always it takes less resources and execute the statements based on the resource availability. That's how the lazy evaluation. Most of MDX queries are lazy evaluated. Okay, where it will take limited resource to calculate. But now you can see here I use the strict hint, but so far it's completed 44 seconds. It's not completed yet. In fact, before this video I tested it. I waited for 2 minutes. I didn't get the results, so then I stopped it. So here also I don't want you to waste your time, so probably I'll post these MDX queries in comment section. You can try to explore from your end how long it's going to take it. Okay, but for now I will stop this query. Okay, and then I will change back to eager. Okay, so again it will fetch the results in 7 or 8 seconds. Okay, so this is about advanced tip in use. I mean tip works with the case statement and if statement. Okay, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.